currently running a giveaway for a $20 gaming gift card of your choice throughout the entire month of July. All you have to do to enter is like the video, be subscribed to the channel, and throw a comment down below with your Twitter handle for your chance to win. The winner will be selected at the beginning of August and notified on Twitter. What's up everyone in the Goon Squad? Welcome back to some more MXGP Pro here on the channel. In this video guys, I thought it would be fun to just hop in and check out the Pro AI within MXGP Pro. So I'm going to show you guys all of the pro riders within the game and kind of their teams and everything, and I thought it would be a fun video to do. I hope you guys did enjoy my official review on, my official review on MXGP Pro that came out yesterday on the channel. If you guys missed that, go check it out. It's really just me talking about the game and kind of talking about little things that I've noticed within the game that I do and I don't really like. So check that video out guys, and let's get into the video. Alright guys, so we're here. This is like the rider selection screen for MXGP Pro. Now there is the MXGP class, which is like the 450s, and then the MX2 class, which is 250s. So we're going to take a look at both. This is actually the 450 class, and we're going to start it off with Antonio Caroli. And he's a shredder. Number 222, he rides for, Red Bull KTM, and he's a shredder. Like, there's no other words for it. Look at him, he's bald. If you guys didn't know, he doesn't have a lot of hair, and that's pretty accurate rider, honestly. Like, that looks like him. That actually looks like him. Like, his face is all like crooked. That looks like him. That's crazy. I'm not even trying to be mean, but like, it literally looks like Antonio Caroli. That's all I gotta say. Up next is Tim Geiger, and Geiger is kind of known for crashing, in my opinion. Like, he's fast, but he crashes hard. Number 243, riding for Team HRC. Look at that setup, Fox gear. We then have Jeffrey Hurlings. You guys all know Hurlings. He is the sand shredder. Number 84, also riding for Red Bull Factory KTM. He's actually Caroli's teammate, and they shred. They're both shredders. So KTM always has the top dogs. Like, let's be real, KTM dominates. This guy here, Gauthier Paulin, I butchered that name, I know it. I'm gonna butcher a bunch of these names because they're all European, but he is number 21 riding for Rockstar Energy Husqvarna Factory Racing, and their setup with shift gear and everything, it looks fire. Next is Clement Desailly, I'm not sure how you say it, but he is number 25 riding for Monster Energy Kawasaki, and their setup is clean with like the Thor gear and everything. It looks on point. Romain Febvre. I don't even know. I don't even want to like try to pronounce it, honestly. Look at his bike. He has a seat bump on his bike, but he is number 461 riding for the Monster Energy Yamaha Factory team, and it's actually weird seeing like Monster sponsoring Yamahas. I don't know why, it just is. Up next is Max Anstey. That's one guy I can actually pronounce his name. I got that one. Number 99 riding for Rockstar Energy Husqvarna with that Thor gear. It looks fire. Wasn't his teammate running shift gear? Who's his teammate? Is it Gauthier Paulin? Yeah, it is. And look, he's running shift gear, and you come down to Max Anstey and he's running Thor. That's interesting. I never really noticed that. Alright guys, we're just gonna go through the riders because me talking about each one is gonna take absolutely forever, considering there is 28 riders in this class and then probably like 28 in the 250 class. So let's just go. After Max Anstey, who we just looked at, we then have Jeremy Van Horbeek, who rides for Monster Energy Yamaha. We then have this guy. I have no clue how to say his name. He is Tim Geiger's teammate, Evgeny Bobryshev. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try again. Max Nagel, also on that Rockstar Husqvarna, and he's in Thor gear, so maybe there's two teams. Maybe there's actually two teams. We then have Glenn Koldenhoff, number 259 on Red Bull KTM Factory Racing. We then have Arnaud Tonis. Look at their seat bumps. Those things are crazy. But he is number 4, running fly gear on the Wilvo Yamaha team. And then we have Arminas Jasikonis, who is running on the Suzuki World team. Look at that gear, running AXO. Is that AXO gear? It is. Their setup is clean. Dang. Sean Simpson, that is like the most American name you could have in the GPs. He's number 24 on that Wilvo Yamaha team. And then we have Kevin Strizbos. Yep, I butchered that name too. Number 22 on Team Suzuki World MXGP. And then we have Tanel Leok, number 7. What bike is this? Okay, it is a Husky. Husqvarna. But what is that? 8BNO Racing? 8BNO Racing, Husqvarna. Cool. Tommy Searle. What number is Tommy Searle? Number 100. Alright, I'll take it. Monster Energy DRT Kawasaki. So there are like different Kawi teams and everything. I wonder what like the top teams are here in MXGP. I wonder, like, you know, over here in North America, it's like Red Bull Factory KTM is like top KTM team, and then there's of course the other KTM teams that are just like not at that top tier. So I wonder. Jordi Tixier coming in, he's the 19th rider in the game. 911 is his number, and he is riding for that Monster Energy Kawasaki racing team. This guy's name is insane. Look at his first name, Alessandro Lupino, running that circuit equipment gear. That gear is really interesting. He's number 77 on that Honda Red Moto team. We then have Jose Butron, number 17 on the Marchetti Racing team. KTM, of course. Look at that. That is like, I think, one of the cleanest setups in the game. That's a fire setup. This guy here, number 999. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce his first name. What is it? Rio? Goncalves? That's a crazy name. That is actually a crazy name. And then here, also on Team Honda Red Moto, we have Valentin Goulad, number 92. Look at that setup. That circuit equipment is actually not bad. It's a little flashy, but it's nice gear. We then have Despre here, running 141 on that Gebin V Venrui Kawasaki. Man, these names are killing me. I should have thought this over before thinking about doing this video. Jake Nichols. I can say that. I can actually say that name. Number 45 on that Hitachi KTM UK. The UK brand, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this guy's name. Jernej Ert. Number 49 on that Husqvarna Moray Gep Racing team. And then, of course, number 920, the second last rider here for the MXGP class, we have Ander Valentin on that Carglass Honda Racing team. And then finally, guys, here to end it off for the MXGP class, we have Clemen Gurkar, number 62 on that 62 Motorsport team. So is that like a privateer thing that we got going on here? I'm not really too sure, but here we go. This is the MX2 class. We're just gonna get right into it and keep things rolling. 34 riders in this class, so we're just gonna get into it and go through the list. Pauls Jonas, of course, running Red Bull KTM Factory Racing, number 41. He absolutely shreds. And then we have Jeremy Seward, 91, number 91, Team Suzuki World in the MX2 class, and he's pretty fast, and that gear is fire. I love super clean setups where like there's not a lot of colors going on, so that's a fire setup. We then have Benoit Paturel, and he is number 6 on that Kemie Yamaha Yamalube team, looking fire. I don't really know if I like that gear, but it doesn't look too bad. We then have Thomas Kjær Olsen, and Olsen shreds, guys. This guy is a ripper in the 250 class, especially in this game. He's number 19 on that Rockstar Energy Husqvarna Factory Racing team. And then we have Thomas Covington, who is actually his teammate. So he's number 64 on the same team. And then we have, after him, Julian Lieber, number 33 on this like blacked out KTM SXF 250 on this LRT team. So I'm not sure what that stands for, but LRT KTM is his team. Moving on from there, we have Garcia, and look at how young he looks. He is a shredder. Number 61 on, of course, the Red Bull KTM factory racing team, and he's a young kid. I'm not sure how old he is, but I don't think he's very old, honestly. Hunter Lawrence is up next. He is number 96 on that Team Suzuki World MX2 team. And then Brian Bogers coming up after him, number 189. 189. What team is he on? HSF Logistics Motorsport team. So they're on a KTM. I'm not sure if they have a bike sponsor. I guess KTM probably sponsors them. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense if they didn't. I take it back. Let's scrap that part of the video. This guy's name is, I think, one that I'm actually not going to try and pronounce. So this guy here is number 18, and he rides for Monster Energy DRT Kawasaki. So this team making another appearance. And like I said, there seems to be like the, like the Monster Energy Kawasaki team, and then like this Monster Energy DRT Kawasaki team, which may not be like the top team, but it is another Kawi supported team, which is cool to see. Here is Brent Van Donink. I guess that's how you say it. He's number 172, riding for Kamiya Yamaha Yamalube, and this team's setup, the first time I saw it, I didn't really like it, but I think it looks fire. When I saw his teammate, I wasn't really digging it, but this setup looks pretty clean. This is Michael Kervellen, is that how you say it? 747 on that Honda HRC team. Coming up after him is Darian Sanaye, number 57 on that Monster Energy DRT Kawasaki team. So this team making another appearance with another rider in the MX2 class. Alvin Oslin is next, number 161, riding for this team, making another appearance. Kamiya Yamaha Yamalube, and what is that, 3 riders in the 250 class for these guys, which is actually pretty crazy. That's a decent amount of riders in one class. They usually do like 2 and 2 or whatever, but weird to see 3 for that team. Conrad Muse. Every time I see his name, I just think of like a little mouse. I don't really know why, but number 426 on that Rockstar Energy Husqvarna factory racing team. And then after him comes Samuel Bernardini, and look at that hair. Look at that hair on this guy. Number 321, riding for TM Racing Factory team. So is this the first TM we've seen? I think it is, and this being in Europe, that's kind of surprising. That's actually kind of surprising. Ben Watson coming up after him, number 919 on that Hitachi KTM, and this is that UK team that we saw earlier. So that's interesting to see. I think this is a cool video just to see all of the teams, man. There are so many different teams. Davey Putjes, he's on that HSF Logistics Motorsports team, and this setup is like one of the cleanest in the games. There are a few like really clean pro setups, and this one's looking good. Adam Sterry, he is the 20th rider here in the MX2 class in the list. He's number 811 on the Monster Energy Kawasaki racing team, and then after him we have Bas Vossen. That is a very interesting name, but he is on the fire setup. Look at that setup, guys. That setup's unreal. He's on that Team Suzuki World MX2, and yeah, like I don't know, they might have one of the best setups in the game with that like purpley blue jersey. I don't know, it just looks so good. Olano, he has a crazy first name, but he's number 66 on this Husqvarna 8 Biano racing team, and this is a team I've never even heard of. I'm actually gonna have to look this team up after, because like I've never heard of it. I'm actually interested to find out more about them. Brian Sue coming in, he's number 81. It looks like he's sponsored by 7 actually, which is pretty crazy. Husqvarna Margep Racing Team is what he's on. He's got those Emig grips on there. Man, what a fire setup. I like it. Pitar Petrov coming in, rider number 24, 152 on his bike, riding for that Monster Energy Kawasaki Racing Team. After him we have Caleb Ward, number 170 on that Husqvarna 8 Biano Racing Team. This is the team I want to look up, so I'm definitely going to have to look into it, but he's rocking a neck brace. Not a lot of them rock neck braces, but good for him, man, being safe. Ivo Monticelli, He's number 128 on the Marchetti Racing team, and I don't really like his gear. That's all I gotta say. Anton Goal, number 297 on that CEC Husqvarna Sweden team, and that 7 gear is fire. It's almost like you can see right through it. Like you can't even see the gear because it's camo. David Herbretto, rocking Fox gear, number 338 on the F&H Racing team. And then we have Steven Rubini, number 118 on the Monster Energy Kawasaki Racing team. After him, we have Giuseppe Tropep. Oh, dude, this video is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be just me babbling random names that I don't even know. Oh, dude. He's number 223 on the Husqvarna 8BNO Racing team. And I accidentally selected him as a rider, so we'll have to go back in here, scroll all the way down till we get to him. And yeah, alright, that was him. After him, we have Chihiro Natsuka, and he's on that Honda HRC team, number 28, rocking Fox gear. George Zaragoza, rocking Fox gear as well, number 199 on that team. Ozio Yamaha Yamalube Maxxis Racing team. Alright, and is this the final rider? Nope, we got 2 more, him and 1 more. So Michael Grisha Ivanov, number 97 on that Vamo Racing team, and then Calvin Vlanderen on this clean setup that the HSF Logistics Motorsports team has, rocking number 10, and that's gonna end it off. Of course guys, I have my rider right here. Look at that setup. Who's that guy? Honestly though, that's all the AI in the game. Those are all the pro riders, so if you didn't see your favorite rider, then he is not in the game. I feel like this video definitely didn't turn out how I wanted it to. Like, I was pretty much just babbling names the entire time, so yeah, it wasn't very interesting, I feel. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on the video down in the comments below, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that thumbs up button for me, and other than that, I will catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out.